Some questions for the day. Will Jules Jojoin return to her early season form? Will at point blank fire off his 5th straight win? Will Maker grab the money? Those answers and more just ahead. Well, hi, everybody. This is Dave Little. Welcome to Racing from the Meadowlands on this very special Saturday afternoon, August the 1st. We have 3 Breeders' Crown finals for a total purse of $1.1 million. We also have 2 eliminations of the Hambletonian and the Hambletonian Oaks. Let's get right to it. In the opener, Hambletonian Oaks, Valley Woman from Sylvester, Fern from Engen. They form a formidable pair. Sally Hanover and Marinara each won their last starts at Pocono.
Round the first turn. And it's Valley Women for Campbell to the front by 2. Fern second by 2 with Sally Hanover in third. Then it's 2.5, Tolstoy Blue Chip. Up on the outside, True Blue Victory with Marinara. Then it's 3 more to Chili Con Carney and BJ's Rodette. First quarter in 28-3. And it's Valley Woman out there winging by 3. The entry made Fern second by another 3. Sitting in third, it's Sally Hanover. Then it's another 3 more to Tolstoy Blue Chip. True Blue Victory is parked 5th. Marinara in 6th with Chili Con Carney and BJ's Rodette. Divide the half, and it's Valley Woman leading it by 2.5, 3 over entry made Fern. The half, 57-4. On to the far turn. The end Valley Woman by 2.5, 3 over Fern. 3 to Sally Hanover. Still hung out there in park, True Blue Victory. Tolstoy Blue Chip 5th. They approach 3 quarters. The entry 1-2. Valley Woman by 2 over Fern. 2 more to Sally Hanover. 3 quarters and 127-3. They come to the top of the stretch. Valley Woman on the inside and up on the outside. Here comes Fern for Luke Willett. Then from between horses, Sally Hanover, and up on the outside, True Blue Victory. Both a 16th to go. It's all Fern. In front by 3. Sally Hanover up for second in 156-2.
Fern emerges from the pocket and wins with authority. The daughter of Sierra Cosmos, owned by Sproul, Jolie, Katz, Goldban, and Libfeld, was trained to victory by Harold Engen, driven by Luke Willett. Finishing 4th was the 1 Valley Woman. 5th went to number 4, Marinara. On to the second race, second elimination for the Hambletonian Oaks. Feel the Motion and Hoot Bowl are sent out by Sylvester, but Feel the Motion's off stride before the start. Cosmo Girl missed a nose and last.
For the early lead. Foxtrot to the front by 2. Cosmo Girl second by another 2.5. With Latest Lover. Then it's another 2 to Baltic Region. 3 to Ms. Vic. Another 2 to Hoot Bowl. After that, Max Dearest. And Princess Tiger Lily. Opening quarter, 28-2. Down the backstretch they trot, and Box Trot with a linked lead to the outside. Cosmo Girl. Then 2.5, Latest Lover. 2 more, Baltic Region. 3 to Ms. Vic. 2.5. Football, then 3. Max Dearest and Princess Tiger Lily, and far back out of it, Feel the Motion. Divide the half, and here comes Latest Lover and Wally Hennessy to clear the lead from Cosmo Girl. Halftime, 57-1. On to the far turn, it's Latest Lover with a length lead over Cosmo Girl. Box Trot third to the outside, Baltic Region, followed by Ms. Vic. Then 2 to Hoot Bowl, the inside Max Dearest, and Princess Tiger Lily. They approach 3 quarters. It's Latest Lover with a half-length lead. Driving on the outside is Baltic Region. 3 quarters and 126-4. They come to the top of the stretch. Latest Lover in front by half a length. Pressure from Baltic Region. Then it's a length and a half. Cosmo Girl with Box Trot in 4th. Off stride goes Latest Lover. Latest Lover on a break. And that leaves it to Baltic Region. Baltic Region and Jim Morrow Jr. by 3 parts of a length. Cosmo Girl second in 155.
Baltic Region pulls alongside Latest Lover top of the stretch. Those two duel through the lane. Latest Lover goes off stride late, and Baltic Region gets the win for lessees Thompson and Thompson. Trainer Wayne Nichols and driver Jim Morrill Jr. Finishing fourth was the 1A Hoot Ball. Fifth went to number 6, Ms. Vic. Race 3 is the first Hambletonian elimination. Budweiser Beacon Crown winner Muscles Yankee draws the 4-hole. Buzz and Brian is looking to rebound.
And it's Prowler and Jeff Gregory with the lead early by a length and a half. In Durain second. Campbell wastes no time with Muscles Yankee, and Muscles Yankee will gun for the lead. Then it's another 2.5 to Giant Keeper in fourth. Ombro Rotary drops in fifth, and 2 to Buzz and Brian. They're by the quarter, and Muscles Yankee with the lead by 2. Prowler second by 3 with Indue Rain opening quarter in 29 seconds. Down the backstretch, and Muscles Yankee leads it by 2. That's Prowler second by 3 lengths. Indue Rain third. Another 2.5 to Giant Keeper fourth. That's Ombro Rotary fifth. Another 2 more to Buzz and Brian, and trying to get back into it after that early miscue, Confident Victory. They're by the half, and Muscles Yankee and Campbell cruising along here by 2 over Prowler. Halftime in 58-2. Campbell able to slow things down for Muscles Yankee, enjoying a 2-length lead. Prowler second. On the outside, here comes Ombro Rotary from third. Then it's 2.5 to Giant Keeper fourth. With Indue Rain fifth. Then it's another 3 to Confident Victory. They're by 3/4, and the entry now 1-2. Muscles Yankee with the lead on the outside, Ombro Rotary. 3/4 and 1, 27-2, and they're in the stretch. And it's Muscles Yankee and Campbell leading it by 2, 2.5. Ombro Rotary second by 3. Giant Keeper in third. But it's all Muscles Yankee and John Campbell striding out here at the end. The easiest kind of winner by 4 lengths. Ombro Rotary second in 154-2.
Muscles Yankee, the easiest kind of winner. Bud Beacon course winner jogs here. Ombro Rotary still a maiden, yet second best for Sylvester. Finishing fourth was Confident Victory. Fifth went to the 2, Indue Rain. Muscles Yankee wins it for the Peretti Farms, Iverman, and French. John Campbell was in the sulky. Leighton Pacers going for a $25,000 pot. Scratch the 2 V12. Fine Cuisine, tough trip in the Meadowlands pace. Won his start prior in 150-3. Take a camp chance, a win and a second in his last 2.
Up on the outside, House of Fun. Let's take a cam chance third with Live, Love, Laugh fourth. Another length and a half to Invader Hall. Then 2 to Fine Cuisine. Another 2.5. Shotgun Scott. Class Guy, and 3, I Married a Witch. Quarter 27-1. Leading at 3/4 of a length. With House of Fun. Nowhere to go. Dex Appeal. Far outside. It's Fine Cuisine. And from way out of it, Class Guy. In deep stretch. Fine Cuisine. In between horses, Live, Love, Laugh, and along the inside, Dex Appeal. Dex Appeal up to win it late in 152-1.
Thought Fine Cuisine and Campbell had it, but Dex Appeal and Brennan close along the inside. They find the seam to get the score in 152-1. That is a lifetime mark for this son of Dexter Nukes, who's owned by A. Rudolph and the Rudolph Stables, and B.G. Owen, the trainer, David M. Smith. Race 5. Another Hambletonian elimination. Silver Pine and David Raymond from Sylvester. Conway Hall looks to get back on track after a dull try in the Beacon course.
Inside, H.P. Gaelic around the first turn and 3 across the track early. H.P. Gaelic on the inside, and up on the outside, Meadow Branch Mike. Silver Pine away third. Then a length and a half, it's Kicktail. He's got a nice spot in fourth. Then it's another 3 to Conway Hall. Another 2 at Smart Maneuver. Then up on the outside, David Raymond and Rock Around the Clock trails. Opening quarter, 27-3. Down the backstretch they go, and it's Meadow Branch Mike and Luke Willett leading it by a length and a half over H.P. Gaelic. That's Silver Pine third, and now Brennan will gun for the lead with Silver Pine. Then it's another 3 to Kicktail in fourth. 2.5, Conway Hall fifth. Smart Maneuver in sixth. David Raymond is about 10 lengths from the lead, and Rock Around the Clock trails. Halftime in 57 seconds. Onto the far turn, and Silver Pine and Brennan with a length lead. Meadow Branch Mike in the pocket. The first over trip for Conway Hall, with H.B. Gaelic in fourth. Cover on the outside for David Raymond, who's getting into it for Manzi. They approach three quarters, and it's Silver Pine in front by half a length. Pressure from Conway Hall. Three quarters and 1:26 and 3. 3/16 to go, and they're at the top of the stretch. And it's Silver Pine, winning it by a length and a half, with Conway Hall second. Up on the outside, here comes David Raymond in deep stretch. Silver Pine and David Raymond. Charles Sylvester again is going to be 1-2. Silver Pine wins it in 1:54 and 1.
Well-timed move by George Brennan gets Silver Pine to the top. And as John Bolte says, Chuck Sylvester finishes 1-2 here. Fourth went to the 4, Conway Hall. 7, Rock Around the Clock was 5th. In this, the second and final elimination for the Hambletonian. The 6th race is a $40,000 invitational. Little Steven won last week in 49 and 4. Dauntless Bunny won 2 back in 49 and 1.
G.G. Digger is fourth. Then it's another length back to Little Steven. After that, Palmetto Deer, 2.5 Ultimate Falcon. Another 2 to Final Cheers, and 2 more, Dauntless Bunny. They're by the quarter and Mega Mind by 2 over John Street North, with G.G. Digger on the move from third, opening quarter in 27 and 2. Front by 2. Mega Mind second. Up on the outside, Palmetto Deer. From between horses, Ultimate Falcon. Up on the far outside, Dauntless Bunny. In deep stretch, it's Little Steven in front by 2 and staying there. Palmetto Deer second in 1 minute 50 seconds.
Little Steven follows up his 149 and 4 win with a score here in 150 flat for owner Alan Kirschenbaum, the trainer George Berkner, and John Campbell was at the controls. Well, Big M fans, there's just 1 week to go. $282,500 Breeders' Crown Open Mares Pace. Jay's Table and Ooze and Oz invade from Toronto. Jules Jadwain looks to rebound off a so-so effort. Shania won last week, closing in 26 and 2.
Jay's Table a second. From between horses, that's Dragon So. Western Azure on the outside. Then it's another 2 to Cammy Whitestocking in fifth. 2 to Ooze and Oz. Also from between horses, 1-5 Pan. Then it's Miss Kitty Hanover with Jules Joe Dwayne and the trailer Shania. Quarter 26 and 4. Down the back stretch they go, and Western Azure in a bid for the lead will clear over Dragon So. Would Keep Your Pens Off in third. Another 2 back. Jay's Table fourth. Then 2 to Cammy Whitestocking fifth. Along the inside, it's Ooze and Oz. Then 1-If by Pan. Jules Joe Dwayne. Miss Kitty Hanover. Shania, the trailer, about 15 lengths from the lead. Half 54 and 3. Onto the far turn, and Dragon So and Parker in front now by 2. Western Azure second. The outside, here comes Jay's Table and Campbell. Cammy Whitestocking in the contention fourth. Keep Your Pens Off fifth. 3 quarters and 1:22 and 2. 3/16 to go, and they're on their way home. And it's Jay's Table. Campbell urging her on. Leads it now by 2.5. From between horses, Dragon So. Up on the outside, Jules Joe Dwayne. It's all Jay's Table and John Campbell in front in 1:49 and 3. World record time.
The fastest mile ever by a female pacer. Jay's Table records it in 1:49 and 3. John Campbell, he is some ladies' man. He's won the Breeders' Crown Open Mares Pace now 3 years in a row. And for Campbell, that's at least 1 Breeders' Crown win in 15 consecutive years. Jay's Table is owned by Joseph Leonardis and was trained by Nat Vardy for Bill Robinson. The 8th race, Open Pace. Scratch the 4, Silk Candy. LD's Jonathan missed a nose in last in 51 and a piece. Tulane from the far outside has back class.
Round the first turn. It's LD's Jonathan and Brennan, the tangle with Kendall Bissell. Earned that bridge in third. Then a length and a half, Goya Blue Chip. Tulane in fifth. Then two more Turbo Fired. Two to Swing and Glory. Then three to Mega Bite Flight. And another two more. Beach of Faith. And Tulane. Luke Willett going to work. Leads it by 4. Up on the outside, Swing and Glory. And from between horses, Beach of Faith. It's Tulane all by himself. And Tulane in front and going easily by 5 lengths, 150 and 4. Beach of Faith second.
Tulane didn't see the rail until Luke Willett had guided the 4-year-old son of Admiral's Galley to the top. Tulane wins in monster fashion for Gregory Mara of Far Hills, New Jersey, the trainer, Paul Jessup. The 9th race, $340,000 Breeders' Crown Open Pace. Noble Ability, Dream Away, and Bad Bird from Pelling. At Point Blank and Red Bow Tie from Gelrod, Pacific Fella is tops in the division.
Point Blank. Round the first turn, and there's a scramble for the early lead. Entry mates going at it. It's Red Bow Tie to the front with that Point Blank second, a length and a half. Pacific Fell in third, then two to Noble Ability. Another two more. It's Dream Away, who settled in nicely fifth. Then a length and a half to Western Dreamer. After that, Hi-Ho Silver Heels with Master Barney. The trailers are Bad Bird and Toontown, 26 and 2 for the quick opening corner. But now they race down the backstretch. We've had a bit of a wind today, a factor going in their face down the backstretch, and it's Red Bow Tie leading at a length and a half. At Point Blank is second, with Pacific Fell in third. Noble Ability fourth. Dream Away has to come on the outside fifth. We'll look to flush out cover, trying to get Pacific Fella out. The half, 54 and 4. Onto the far turn. And it's Red Bow Tie with a length and a half lead. Then it's two more. At Point Blank, Campbell's got to come first over with Dream Away. And Pacific Fella says thank you, will follow. They approach 3/4. And it's Red Bow Tie, leading it by a length and a half, 2. Dream Away on the outside. 3/4. 123 and 3. They come to the top of the stretch. We've got a sprint to the finish from here. It's Red Bow Tie and Luke Willett leading it by 2. Campbell will try to run him down with Dream Away. Then it's two more to Pacific Fella in deep stretch. It's Red Bow Tie in front in 150 and 1.
Wow, what a job by trainer Monty Gelrod. Red Bow Tie has been off for almost a month, makes it to the top in 26 and 2, goes down the road from there for owners Siegel, Sharp, and the Elegant Stables. Gelrod trains for Dwayne Marfisi. Luke Willett was at the controls. Race 10, $500,000 Breeders' Crown Open Trot. Glory's Comet held off Moneymaker last week, but the fans came back with Moneymaker, making her the prohibitive favorite here.
Round the first chain. B. Corpete on the inside. Up on the outside, Glory's Comet. Then it's Moneymaker towards the inside, T. Cody. Another 3 to Georgia Limited. Then up on the outside, Super High Test with Super Toy. Another 2 more to Pietro Pan. Then 2.5 to Westgate Crown and Good Times. Opening quarter, 27 and 3. And Wally Hennessy will put Moneymaker on the lead. And she's there by 2. Glory's Comet and Campbell. Nice 2-hole trip so far second. Then it's 2 to B. Corpete third. Length and a half to T. Cody in fourth. 3 to Georgia Limited. Another 2 back to Super Toy. The inside, Westgate Crown, then Super High Test, Good Times, and Pietro Pan. The half in 55 and 3. Onto the far turn, and Moneymaker. She enjoys a 2-length lead. Glory's Comet second. First over on the outside is Georgia Limited. B. Corpete in fourth. Super Toy in the contention fifth. They're by 3/4, and it's still Moneymaker, the one to catch. 3/4 and 1, 25 and 1. 3/16 to go, and they're on their way home. And it's Moneymaker. She leads it by 2. Georgia Limited second. Out in the middle of the track, late trot from Super High Test. In deep stretch. Here's a superstar moneymaker. She's done it again. World champion. She wins the Breeders' Crown in 152 and 3.
3 words describe this race: never in doubt. Moneymaker positively bullies this field on the front end for driver Wally Hennessy. Connie Svensson trained for Jimmy Takter, and the owners are the Moneymaker Stables. Moneymaker missed ahead in each of the last 2 years in the Breeders' Crown, but she gets her revenge today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up, final pick 3. Magnificent looks for his 3rd straight win. Road to Broadway has knocked on the door in last 2.
By a 3. Fancy Creek Ideal will try to drop in 2nd. Magnificent 3rd. Then 2.5 to Butler's Oscar. Another 2 Rockefeller. Then 2 to Camno's Best. Length and half to Stone Dragon with Road to Broadway. And then it's Stage Avion and Race in Hanover. 26 and 4, the opening quarter. Armored Truck 2nd, out in the middle of the track. Here comes Road to Broadway. From between horses, Fancy Creek Ideal. Far outside, Camno's Best. Magnificent in front and going easily. In 151 and 1, Fancy Creek Ideal 2nd.
Magnificent makes his way to the top and was simply magnificent for the M&L Stables of Delaware and the Popkin Stables, driven by Howard Parker, trained in victory this afternoon by Bruce Saunders. The 12th race is a big boy handicap, 100 up to 125,000. Traveling Man off stride at the start. Magic Happens looks for 2 in a row. Infallible bumps up in search of his 3rd straight win.
Duke of Abbey with the late half a length. Infallible a challenge. Sportstown 3rd, then Magic Happens. Another 3 to Was Up. 2.5 Mr. Mikey. Then Fearless Raider with Slug of Gin. Far back after the break, Traveling Man. Quarter, 26 and 4. 3-horse race to the wire. Magic Happens. Sportstown Infallible on the outside. Here comes Infallible. Infallible coming on to win it in 150 and 4. Sportstown 2nd.
The class bump proves to be no problem as Infallible wins for the 3rd straight week for the owners Van Nortwick, Malaro, and Kensel. Richard Johnson, the trainer. John Campbell comes from off the pace to get the score. Race 13, New Jersey Sire Stakes Championship Final. Sealed and Delivered just missed in the Art Rooney. Fred's Pride jogged in 51 and 1.
And quickly, Moiseyev hustles Fred's Pride to the front. The outside, it's Launch Code, then Whitty's Champion. Another 3 to Sealed and Delivered. 3 more, Browning Blue Chip. 2.5 All-American Money, then 2. Ombro Roadrunner, 3 Color Stripe, 2.5 Artistena, and 3 Oi Oi Oi. Opening quarter, 26 and 4. And here comes Fred's Pride and Moiseyev. 3 Claim from Launch Code. 2 more, Whitty's Champion. Now Campbell will quickly move Sealed and Delivered to the front. Well, then it's Browning Blue Chip now 5th. With All-American Money in 6th. Then 2 more, Ombro Roadrunner. Color Stripe, 2.5 Artistena, and Oi Oi Oi. Half, 54 and 4. And Sealed and Delivered leads it by 2. Fred's Pride 2nd, a length and a half. Launch Code in 3rd. Then on the outside, Browning Blue Chip 4th. Followed by All-American Money, then Whitty's Champion. They approach 3/4, Sealed and Delivered, the one to catch. Up on the outside, steady gain from Browning Blue Chip. Fred's Pride 3rd. 3/4 and 1, 23 even. 3/16 to go, and they're on their way home. It's Sealed and Delivered. On the inside, up on the outside is Browning Blue Chip. And Browning Blue Chip, Luke Roulette blows right on by. And it's all Browning Blue Chip in front and pouring it on. Browning Blue Chip wins the Sire Stakes Final in 1 minute 50 seconds.
Browning Blue Chip comes from off the pace to cap a big day for driver Luke Roulette. Brett Pelling trains the son of Presidential Bull, and the owners, the 3